conquering enemies maintain his power. He maintains it against his own sons. David is a very complex being. He's a father, not a particularly good one. He's a husband, not a particularly loyal one. He's a warrior, a very good one. In his culture, virtuous acts and humility were not behaviors that were particularly esteemed. So he can be ruthless. This is what one expects from a leader.
As David's power seemed to be waning, his sons sought to assert themselves, vying for the throne. And though David ultimately emerged victorious, it was not without bloodshed. 3 of his sons were killed. When it became clear that David was old and getting weaker, the intrigue intensified. And it was Bathsheba, David's favorite wife, who was most effective in her scheming.
Bathsheba slips into the king's bedchamber and makes a remarkable, articulate, compelling, also extremely romantic argument to the king as to why her son, Solomon, should be designated as the heir in favor of Adonijah as the main contender, another wife's son. And there's a very tender scene of David in his final argument with Bathsheba, and we see the stirring of that old passion that in a way had been his downfall.
Bathsheba used all of her feminine wiles and powers of persuasion to convince David to name Solomon as his heir. But there was one more choice. Ruthless in life, David did not intend to go quietly in death, but die the way he lived.
On his deathbed, David wanted to make sure that Solomon, his son, followed up and settled the scores that he had not yet settled during his life.
He instructs Solomon in who the potential enemies are going to be after David's death. And like that famous scene at the end of The Godfather, where all of the enemies of The Godfather are taken care of, that's exactly what happens in the beginning of the Book of Kings. One by one, David's enemies, those who might threaten Solomon, those whom David promised, I will not hurt you, are executed by Solomon.
My beautiful baby. Okay. Mama's coming.
Wherever David put down rebellion or aggression, Solomon built fortresses and cities to maintain the kingdom. But together, their most spectacular achievement was neither militaristic nor civic. It was the construction of a holy temple in Jerusalem. Though this temple was later to be destroyed by the Babylonians, and a second temple would be destroyed by the Romans, David had planted a flag that could